Hola amigos. A video for you. I just started doing something and I thought this might make for a good video, a good bit of content. I'm going to make a sandpaper storage device, like a little rack. So a rack kind of thing to put your sandpaper in. So this is a chopped up piece of sandpaper. I buy sheets like this and I chop it up to fit on the sandpaper sanding blocky thing. But I've just sort of piled it up on one of the shelves. It's all messed up and all the grits all, So I'm going to try and organise it a bit better. And also shelf space is a premium. I bought a giant rack all the way down the workshop and it's already full. So yeah, space is a bit of a premium at the moment. But there's a bit of verticality available. So yeah, we'll make use of that space, I think. I'll probably do something else down here as well. I need to get like a toolbox, I think. But we'll see how that goes in the future. Like all the tools are just sort of spread out. And when you want to put something down, there's no space, so you have to like part the seas to get anything anywhere. So yeah, so I'm going to start with a sandpaper storage rack. I'm going vertical. Like I used three grits mainly, so I'm thinking like if we do like 3 little shelvy things. So it's going to be made out of some 6mm plywood, and I got some banana wood from B&Q. So yeah, well, I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants with this one. I haven't done a 3D model for this, so I don't think it was necessary. Sometimes it's fun to just have a go at it and make some sawdust. So yeah, let's go for the project at hand. This will probably be like a voiceover thing as well, so we'll try that video format out and we'll see how we go. Right, this is a stick I've painted, by the way. Looks like a cigarette to be cool. And this isn't rosé wine, it's pink grapefruit cordial. Sunday afternoon, friends. So cheers. I'd already started the marking out when I realised it might have been fun. So the idea is I'm going to create, oh God, I'm holding the camera on the giant stand. So the idea is, so this will be like one shelf, like this, and then there'll be a piece of wood to separate them here. And then this will be the next shelf, and then it'll go up like this. I think I only need 3, but fortunately I can't quite get it the size of the wood, so I'm going to have to do, I'll just cut 4 shelves off, and then if I get more sandpaper I can add to it afterwards. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. I've just got one more line to do and then I'll set up for some chopping. This one here. It's ace having suitable tooling. Like this long ruler. I'll probably do with a longer one at some point maybe, but yeah, certainly improves the situation. Right, let's get set up for some chopping now. So yeah, I think if I do that way and then this way, or I might do these 2 first and then I can chop that way. Let's see how it goes. I might have to move that out of the way, I think. Right, let's get set up. I have to move my planing jig. I've been doing lots of planing recently. Not aeroplaning. Right, this piece of cherry. I bought a new plane blade for my scrub plane, my jack plane. This fella, the big one. Yeah, and some new stones as well. But it's like it's like glass glass finish without any sanding. Pretty crazy, really. So yeah, that's fun, but it's a lot of effort. Let's just put that out of the way, which is good. Effort's good. But means you're doing something valuable. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Oh, made a right mess. Can't complain about sawdust if you're a carpenter. Right then. So I think you can sort of see the construction of it now. I'm going to put a back on it as well, just so stuff doesn't keep falling through it and monsters can't get in this way. But yeah, construction wise, I think what I'm going to do, I can't pin everything together, so I think the best way to tackle it is to panel pin as much as I can. Like one piece of wood. Yeah, they're all pieces of wood, but like the top to the uprights, and then I'll glue it all together, like do some sub assemblies, and then I can glue each bit together, each like level. Yeah, I think that should work. Yeah, this is me the panel pin hammer. I think most carpenters, or people that make stuff, they sort of acquire tooling and then they just need a reason to use them. I bought this panel pin ages ago. I think I've used it twice so far. So yeah, we're going to do some panel pin knockerining. Yeah, let's have a go at that. What would be the best method? So yeah, I think if I get like one of the flat pieces attached to two of the uprights first. Can you see? See that? Again, this doesn't have to be like crazy critical, it just has to work. This is me salmon and shrimp jar. It's amazing, like when you start doing this, how many containers, you start looking at containers differently. Your diet changes when you have a workshop. Oh, I need a screw screw jar. And you start looking through Sainsbury's for suitable jars. So yeah, this should work. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to eyeball it and fingerball it and all that kind of stuff. We shall see how it works. So this will be, I don't know, it will be the bottom or the top. If I get that flush as well, I can put the back on nicely. Oh, danger. You can see I've only used it twice. Okay, that. Let's see how this works. I have a little panel pinning. Can you still see everything? Yeah. So yeah, it's still early in the season. What is it, April now? Middle of April. And we're starting to get a bit more active, finally. I might put one in the middle as well. Just for fun, you know. We're all friends here. Somewhere in the middle. I'm not going to be a psycho and measure it. It's good. I like the length of the handle. Gives you a good bit of leverage. Yeah, that'll be strong enough for a sandpaper holder. Same again. I was just thinking whether I should paint it or not. I probably will stain it. I think what I'll do when I've got all the sub-assemblies made, I'll give it a little painting maybe, or some stain. I've got some wood stain that I spent too much money on that I should probably use for something. So yeah, I went to Makers Fair. I'll try and do this properly. Went to the Makers Fair at NEC last year. It was awesome. There was loads of YouTubers there, and Colin Furze and Jimmy DiResta. That's coming up end of May, so I'll be going to that again. Or is it middle of May? I think it's the middle of May. So that'd be cool. So I'm definitely going to that again. But I bought this stain. Where is it now? This stuff. It's like a mica powder, and you put it in some oil and rub it on. So I'll give that stuff a go. But yeah, it was too expensive. So I need to make use of it. Sneeze attack. So yeah, let's continue panel pinning. I'll speed you up because there's quite a bit to do. Sandpaper House. Yeah, she's came out all right. Well, I say all right. It's a very loose term. I think if you showed it to like Stevie Wonder, he'd probably say it was all right. But if you showed it to somebody with like any sort of ocular ability, they'd probably think Stevie made it himself. There was a bit of a cock up here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll bring you in. So when I assembled it, there was a bit of a mismatch. I think I know what happened when well, you saw me playing all these bits in one go, and that worked fine. So they were all the same shape. But I think when I assembled them, I had some flipped over, so they were like opposing positions. But that's okay. It's a sandpaper rack. Yeah, and I went with gold. Matches me crowbar. I don't know if I've shown you my golden crowbar. But yeah, I tried this pigment stuff. This I think it needs to be in like a certain wood, or it performs best on a certain type of wood. Not so much on this plywood stuff. But you know, that's okay. I'll do some more research on that stuff because it was expensive. I want to get some use out of it. But yeah, certain woods and applications to be successful with that stuff. So yeah, gold it is. Yeah, so that's how it works. Sandpaper storage. I haven't put the back on yet, so I'll figure that bit out later. But yeah, I can chop up a load of sandpaper sheets now and just grab it when I need it instead of like searching through a giant box that all mismatched and is it the right grit, is it the wrong grit? Yeah, so nice little bodgy project to get the juices flowing again for carpentry season. Yeah, I don't know what's next. Could be a bench, could be anything. I've still got a load of digging to do. So we'll tackle that at some point. But I would like to make a little corner bench at some point. So that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so yeah. Sandpaper House build complete. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you on the next one.